Sup peeps, Sora here and welcome to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode for Monday Night Raw. I have all the champions set. They will put to a vote of who all the champions going to be. I set automatic rivalries, so the game has automatically given each champion a rivalry. So let's begin. Why is Logan Paul at the start of this thing? Oh, he's against me! He's against me. Okay then, interesting. Let's see what he does.
The arrogant social media star is here.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan.
Why is my first rivalry as champion?
We knew he was a social media
Logan Paul.
But I don't think any of us ever imagined the aptitude Logan Paul has for sports entertainment. We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in boxing. We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in WWE. Logan Paul is clearly fearless.
Well, it was supposed to be a promo. Why is it saying it's a match?
Will this match be free of interference and brass knuckles? I don't know, Byron. I mean, there are always Logan Paul fans in the crowd. Logan can't help that.
But he can refuse to let them hand him weapons.
Well, that doesn't sound like a smart strategy to me.
Oh, he's grabbing a microphone. What's he gonna say?
He's not waiting for opportunity. He's making one.
Where's all the dialogue? There was no dialogue there.
Dragon Lee has landed.
Ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
And his opponent.
Wait, what?
The LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 100.
So it didn't actually say anything?
From the mouth of the dragon and the belly of the beast, Dragon Lee has arrived.
A fiery passion, breathtaking ability. Dragon Lee has an extremely bright future.
Lee draws the battle lines, moves with urgency. Just such a spectacular competitor to watch.
Many folks
I might have to lose this match then. I'm confused because it showed
and I can't argue with
a picture of me.
Dragon Lee has certainly shown he has the ability to live up to the legacy left by competitors like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
It showed a picture of me. So why did it show a picture of me if it's not me?
Say what you will about Logan Paul, but there's no denying that he's really taken to sports entertainment like a fish to water.
Yeah, like it or not, Paul has managed to swim in the deep end here in WWE. Now, if only he could only shake the cockiness and focus more on honing his craft, I think he could be unstoppable.
Call it a hunch, Byron. I don't think we're ever going from the top. Double stomp. Ooh. There's one thing Dragon Lee needs to do here. It's keep the speed going at all costs. The same goes for maintaining a flurry of offense. This will all come down to who dictates the pace. Yeah, and if Dragon Lee can do that, he should be coming out of this one with a win. Jumping knee strike. I like that. All the momentum is with Dragon right now.
And this is Dragon Lee in control because he's dictating the pace, keeping things going just the way he likes.
Big boot.
I'm confused as to where this is going then. I'm just gonna have to lose the match.
On the move.
So I think that's what's supposed to happen anyway.
Ring-shaking splash.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. And it ends the losing streak.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
I don't know how, but they ended that embarrassing streak.
That's great. Now they can stop hiding their face when they get to the arena. Will you just stop, Corey?
I am confused. He's supposed to be in a rivalry with me. I am so confused. He's supposed to be in a rivalry with me, but I didn't even show up. And it's the same thing again. Roxanne is the women's champion, by the way.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's World Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be. Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Yeah, I'm confused as to where that went, because I didn't even show up. And it would be nice if they showed dialogue here.
She just dropped an open challenge. This is so exciting.
Here comes B-Fab.
And her opponent, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio.
I am so confused.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism. Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
And also, you don't get to experience the promo stuff. So what's the point of them then? Is my question. What's the point then?
B-Fab has led so many competitors to greatness.
Well, now it's time that B-Fab grabbed a little greatness for herself. And I fully believe she can do it.
Oh, great, my ears itchy.
Here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar who knows what it takes to be a winner, what it takes to be a champion here in WWE. That's what puts Roxanne a cut above a number of her colleagues, even at such a relatively young age.
Yeah, Corey, Perez has proven herself to be extremely driven, extremely tenacious, and we're somehow only still scratching the surface of what this young woman can do.
And despite her relative in-ring inexperience, I actually think B-Fab is a bit of a secret weapon here in WWE.
B-Fab's a spectacular athlete for sure. Not as experienced, I agree, but when you look at the raw
Ow.
she's going to be a player.
B-Fab's maybe not the most experienced superstar on the roster, but she has a lot of raw talent. Corey, you think that talent is enough to get her to the winner's circle here tonight?
With talent comes confidence, Cole, and confidence goes a long way. As long as B-Fab relies on her natural instinct, she's got more than a fighting chance.
Got her asses there. Don't play that. Actually, you can. Roxy's fine.
Fab is getting picked apart right now.
Perez is reaching that other level.
vicious, aggressive attacks.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Super kick. Good night.
Roxanne Perez is just feeding off the electricity inside the arena now.
What's his signature and everything? Okay.
Oh, man.
Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Yeah, Fab needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Launching
Through the air.
There we go.
And connects. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And slides back into the ring. On a forearm.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm World Heavyweight Champion. I didn't even make an appearance.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
What was her other signature?
Evasive maneuver.
Double axe handle.
Ow!
And she just couldn't manage to keep the offense going.
Bish?
Boom.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Fab is getting picked apart right now.
Roxanne is backing up every word right now. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh my God. Moonsault. You see that height?
Beautiful.
The arm getting pummeled.
Looks like Perez is loading up.
Same finish I have.
Looking for quick pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
A tough loss for B-Fab.
Might have changed my finisher then.
Roxanne Perez proving once again why she is the future of WWE.
Not exactly a bright future, if you ask me.
She didn't rivalry with Tiffany Stratton. And again, Tiffany never showed up. Tony D'Angelo. Oh yeah, I put him on
The bell
there.
rings in for Drew McIntyre. That sound means it's time to...
Why is there no entrances?
Look for Drew to assert his dominance right away.
The fury of the Scottish Warrior knows no bounds. Drew attacks opponents like there's a battalion
Why is there no
of Highlanders
entrances?
behind him, following him into war.
McIntyre is built for physical combat. The Scottish Warrior stalks his opponents and is as vicious and sadistic as they come.
And then there's the Don, Tony D'Angelo.
There's no entrances?
Both in
What?
and out of the ring. Tony's got street smarts, he's got ring smarts, and of course, he's got business smarts.
Yeah, D'Angelo really is inspiring, Corey. I know some people suggest that he's not on the level and that his businesses are illegitimate, but if that were the case, I think we'd know. After all, we're journalists. Laying into the arm, big time. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Oh, what a tackle. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Not targeting the arm. And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around. Ooh.
Yeah, I think entrances were turned off then.
Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain.
Look at this. Just unloading.
Jeez, D'Angelo is really leaking now. We focus a lot on Tony D'Angelo's technical game because of his collegiate wrestling
I
background.
might do something after this.
D'Angelo's
There's no
power
time.
game is just as much of a threat, especially when he's throwing the competition around like they're nothing.
Yeah, Corey, D'Angelo.
But I could have sworn I had entrances turned on.
Inside that ring. And saw what was coming there.
What a boot.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Strong kick.
My goodness. Boom! Really just laying it in. Oh, with authority!
Moving into the ring. How much longer can this really go on?
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. What a punch!
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
McIntyre just so dominant.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force. Agonizing.
Ooh! The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. McIntyre looking to end this. Will Drew finish things now?
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
That'll do it!
Oh, dang.
Victory tonight! Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre is your winner tonight.
McIntyre is no easy target. He battled for this win.
And now he gets to enjoy the victory.
There's entrances on this one.
The Blackheart, Tomasso, Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
Okay, these are the tag champs, by the way.
Themselves.
I was kind of hoping you'd see me, Tiffany Stratton, and Karrion Kross in this episode.
The following contest
Not Tiffany Stratton.
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Johnny Gargano,
With Morgan, because she's the Intercontinental Champion.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201
I know.
pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Tomasso.
But I'll have to set them with the titles that they have in Universe
Two
mode
guys
in
who
the regular
seemingly
mode.
couldn't be more different, but always make magic together in the ring.
Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves. Here comes a truly annoying individual.
Is he cooler than you? Yes, boy!
Even I have to give that a yes, boy.
Not you too, Michael.
We can work on that.
And his opponent, representing Pretty Deadly from Grays, England, weighing in at 172 pounds, Elton Prince.
Where's his tag partner?
A living, breathing, blonde bombshell.
Well-versed in tag team experience, has to prove himself outside of Pretty Deadly. Prince is here to win big and look good doing it.
Well, he still looks good if he loses.
Oh, maybe worry about the match and not posing for the cameras?
You will see all the champs and their rivals in an extra match.
Possibly one of the most eccentric superstars in WWE these days, Elton Prince certainly seems more focused on fashion than function at times.
Don't let Prince fool you, Michael. There is a lot of talent under that good-looking exterior. While his cunning tactics might be underhanded at times, he knows how to handle himself in the ring.
We'll just have to see if Prince is able to prove himself here tonight.
And Tomasso Ciampa is like a rabid animal, ready to attack.
Yeah, get ready for a fight. Ciampa's as vicious as they come, and his offense is both explosive and merciless. Ciampa's ready, and sportsmanship is officially out the window, gentlemen.
Tomasso Ciampa taking the upper hand.
And Ciampa shows no sign of relenting.
Well, we're here.
Belly. Boom.
Boom! The arm taking the brunt of that.
What a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Vicious right forearm. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Hey.
That's smart by him.
He's in a bit of agony now.
This is the black-hearted nature of Ciampa coming in handy.
Corey, I know you're a big fan of Ciampa. Based on what we're seeing in this one, is there anything you think Ciampa needs to do to get the upper hand?
Honestly, I think Ciampa just needs to keep doing what he's doing. No need to wrestle another man's match. This is his match. Slow things down, keep the pace. He wants, and that's when the magic happens.
I don't know if Prince can...
Uh-oh.
Set up. Target acquired.
Good, nice sliding knee strike. Ciampa once again. Tomasso check. Double underarm hook. Blocked and countered with a vicious clothesline.
You can tell passions are running pretty high here.
Yeah, the
He blocked
intensity
it.
of this rivalry has really ramped up recently.
That's exactly why I expect this to be a very entertaining match.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. Ooh!
Well-placed kick. Targeting the arm to great effect.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Yeah, you'll see all the champions of this and their who they're facing.
What is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh my! Single leg drop kick.
Dang it.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
That unraveled on Elton.
Ooh. A calculating look from Ciampa, planning his next move. Double underhook applied. Up and
Fairy tale ending. Ciampa putting the finishing touch on
Ref!
this one.
Ref!
Wasting no time. Into the cover. There's two.
Jesus.
I'm not quite sure what. Why did they?
No. Somebody stop this.
Now the referee's been chased out of the ring, and this is going to get ugly. Real ugly.
Oh, look who's here.
this is absolute chaos.
Huh. We see CM Punk in this one, because I know what's going to happen here. And again, this is supposed to be a rivalry with someone else.
AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
Most of the people who are in rivalries ain't even showed up.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
The following is scheduled for one.
But you will see all the champs, I swear.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I think it's appropriate to say things are getting just too sweet.
One of the very best to lace up a pair of boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason.
Oh, you'll see me with the title at least, I mean.
The one and only CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On
You'll
the
see me in
mic,
the match
in the
against
ring,
him.
Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
I know what I'll do.
Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
And AJ Styles is focused, ready to compete here.
AJ's in the rivalry, by the way.
Not been focused, Cole, but you can't deny that there's a certain amount of intensity he's brought as of late that's really given him that extra push. Call it a competitive edge, call it killer instinct. All I know is Styles' only concern is winning at all costs.
Yeah, and that means a lack of concern for anyone else.
And then there's CM Punk, a man who is just as dangerous with a mic in his hand as he is in the ring.
Yep, unquestionably one of the most controversial stars in this industry because of how he speaks his mind. Punk never holds back in anything he does. As far as Punk is concerned, no one is on his level, and he's ready to prove it.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
AJ Styles unleashing a phenomenal blitz on his opponent.
Just a phenomenal blitz there. An experienced and savvy veteran like CM Punk has to make for a pretty intimidating opponent, Corey. How do you get the better of someone with Punk's resume?
By turning that resume against it. Punk has accomplished a lot, but he's paid the physical price along the way. You zero your attacks on Punk's old injuries and problem areas, and the veteran will quickly be feeling every year of his career. At the steam. Jumping
Ouch.
knee drop. So precise.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, prime example of Styles proving how undeniable an athlete he truly is. Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
This is how you do it. Going after those areas where Punk has suffered injuries in the past. Making the veteran pay the price for his lengthy career. Not a very effective pin attempt.
Alright.
Bang! Drop kick. Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, here we go.
Buster!
Landing like that can do some lasting damage to the spine.
Yeah, no chiropractor has a cure for what we just saw.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
Raising the arm before one.
He's not even close to being done yet. Springboard, but nobody home.
Sharp knee.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Caught with the knee. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Styles being systematically worked on. Oof, a torturous knee.
Ah, Oh, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Oh!
Lots of emotions in the ring right now. There's a score to be settled here.
I'm not so sure things can be settled in a single match where these superstars are concerned.
Yeah, things have only gone from bad to worse between them.
AJ, get back in the ring, please.
AJ pausing to soak up the adulation of the WWE Universe to let that energy fuel him.
Styles has the momentum against him here.
CM Punk is
Hey,
stifling
rest
the
it.
opposition now. Styles doing what he can do to halter the beatdown.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Up handle up. Uh-oh.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
CM Punk ready to end things.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go sweep. Is it enough to put Styles away?
Turning it into a pin for the win. And the victory.
There you go.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk standing tall in victory here.
Yeah, this has to be reaffirming for CM Punk and all of his convictions.
Well, Karrion Kross is the Intercontinental Champion. And that's who that was not a very good episode of Raw to start with. I am sorry. There we go, another one NXT. But yeah, if you look, I'll show you guys. Look at shows. You got me and Logan Paul, and yeah, these are the rivalries already there. Because it says who they were in a rivalry with. And then the look. And then the titles are me, Karrion Kross, DIY, and Roxanne Perez. And Liv Morgan. You never even saw Liv. So yeah. But we're going to make one adjustment. Here. And we're going to do a tag match. Hang on, we gotta change something else. It's going to be a tag team match. To make it, like, to add to it. because there's someone else on the roster we never got to see. I might increase the amount of matches. I will actually increase the amount of matches for next time. Sorry for taking so long.
And we're on our way in this tag team matchup.
There's a pecking order in
No
the
entrance.
tag team division, and one of these teams is jockeying for position at the very top.
Oh, man. Systematic attack on that arm.
Why was there no entrance?
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Hold up. I'm gonna quit the match because I think it was I actually turned entrances off. There we go. Explains a lot why that other one didn't have an entrance, doesn't it? Doesn't explain why the other one didn't have an entrance.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Again, there I am with my side plates.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from England, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Sawyer Nightheart.
I don't always agree with it, but this superstar isn't afraid to come out here and take things by force.
Oh, you hypocrite. I'll just wait until another superstar, one you don't like, Saxton, decides to come out and take what they want, and we'll see how you respond then.
Keeps his focus 100% of the time. That's why he's the champion.
But yeah, I'm the World Heavyweight Champion in the game.
Listen to this frenzy for L.A. Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
And his partner, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241
But yeah, I'll increase the amount of matches. It's only fair that I do that.
Counts, L.A. Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
This guy has never met a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Bron Breakker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Bron is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Breakker, really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
And Breakker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
Because Seth's a heel now.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
We need to skip these parts. Otherwise we're not going to get the match done in time.
Time for some tag team action. These two will be starting things off for their respective teams as we get into this.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Stop right to the gut.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Oh, agile movement.
Constant pressure being kept on Bron.
Every form of offense Breakker attempts is being neutralized.
And Breakker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
And hopefully he can get out of
Does he here?
let his partner carry the load.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Oh, perfect kick. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in for another
Paul Heyman's
amazing night of
trash
action
talking
here
me.
on Raw. He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
On the Falcon Arrow.
Not sure that was a Falcon Arrow, but whatever.
Finds the mark.
Taking aim on the arm. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Kick to the gut. What now? Oh, what a code red.
Breakker's got a problem here.
But no, helping their teammate out there.
Look at this. Incredible. To the German.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally. Grabbing Knight from the heavens.
Ow!
High-risk attempt.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Oh!
Might get a better finisher, because I'm supposed to be the top guy. I need a better finisher.
Destructive arm breaker.
Well, the top guy on Raw, anyway.
Deadlift. Look at the power here.
The deadlift German suplex.
Partner gets tagged in.
handle.
Ah, look at this. Heartbreaker. Bam. Boom. And here's the cover.
Could be it. Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Winners, Sawyer Nightheart and LA Knight.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
Okay, well, I'll end the episode here. That was a pretty disappointing episode of Raw to start off the Universe mode, but hopefully SmackDown are better. We'll do Raw again next Monday. I hope you saw. Smack that like button, that notification bell, smash subscribe, and Sora signing out. Love you guys. Peace.